Um, well, some of the results, maybe I have been telling you, is that since the beginning, we include the community, and they notice, they feel that someone outside was looking at them. Since all these people came for the workshop, the agriculture workshop, and they helped them to finish the garden. They helped them to prepare the first compost, and they did together. They were part of the group, including all the time. And that stigmatization that they used to have was like a little bit eraser in this dynamic. And in this moment, I also give them some seeds from Bradker Creek to enforce this feeling that there is a company in the States that is interested in what you're doing, so they sell us some varieties of seeds. So I showed them, so they were so excited, looking at all these colors, all these different things, asking questions, what was the testing and all that things. So this moment was so grateful for them that I noticed that they feel so sad when they have, because some of them goes very quickly. And this guy, he is like 16 years old. I didn't tell you, when we did the psychological testing, he was the most normal, but he was a marijuana user. He was not using so aggressive drugs like the others. And he and the others, there are another marijuana user that they are because the family wants to, they take out, but they were the most normal guys. The problem, the most difficult problem is with the guys who use synthetic drugs. Yes, but he was the main creator of the garden, like a circle. And he was the leader in that moment. And everybody followed him in his ideas, and we try to don't give to him all the credit and try to include ideas of the others and try to not take out his leadership, but to show him that it's good to include others, and you will be the project will be stronger. So what we are learning that the physical work in the garden change the energy in a positive way, because they are at the end of the session, he are tired. He put all the energy working, and at the end they feel satisfied because they moved the 2 or 3 composts that were there, and all the task was done. Yep. And we, just to say, it's not complete, but there are like more than 10 guys. So some are working in the compost, some others are working, putting some water to the crops. So we have to divide in groups because there is a big group of guys. So it's important to always have something in mind, because you can arrive with a group such big and say, let me think what you are going to do today. No way. Because if organize the activities takes you 2 or 3 minutes, in these 2 or 3 minutes, you lost them. They are now fighting, they are just doing another thing or whatever. So every session should be really planned. You have to be clear who is the person more adequate for each work, because sometimes some of them are very rustic or not rude. So it's not good to include someone like this to transplant, for example. Well, I already told you. when they are working together, they start to develop a self-confidence about the collective work. They notice that they are doing more being together, having agreements, that be separated. So that is a really good learning. So when, I think like a month ago, we showed them these pictures, and they were so, the new guys that didn't, didn't stay in the first phase, they couldn't believe that everything starts like this and becoming this. But we let him know that what they are enjoying is the work of someone else. So they have to continue with that job. So, well, I told you the positive leadership is important to notice who is the leader and try to focus him in a positive way. Sometimes the new guys, like this one is the new, and this is another guy who actually, he told me, I know how to plant and how to harvest. I plant marijuana and I harvest marijuana. So, okay, you know a lot. So this guy now is helping us to teach others how to transplant tomatoes and other things. And he's very young, but his father, he's a farmer. So he have land. He's not a poor guy, but they are involved in these things. So something like I told you, when we ask them, well, if you're boring because I giving you the class, now you're going to give the class. So Annabelle, the student, she is spending some time with them out of the garden to help them how to prepare a PowerPoint. And then they have a topic, and they choose the pictures and everything, and they investigate in the internet and have information and organize it. Everything is cognitive stimulation. They don't know, but they are doing. And at the end, they have to expose in the next session to the others. So this is working very well. Now, it's not the same to have the teacher in front of you, to be the teacher and knows what is be a teacher. So something that I want to share with you. At the beginning, we have this problem. Maybe you know more than me. All the tomato plant becomes brown, and we thought that we lost that small plant. In this moment, it was like this. So before this activity, I used to work with farmers, organic farmers in transition process. So this is the first time that I'm working with children in a small garden. And I am a psychologist, but I was more focused in other topics. So when we have this problem, I immediately called to a friend, farmers, and I asked him what to do with this organically, and he gave us 3 or 4 different ways to fix it. So these guys did, I wasn't there. I just say, tomorrow you're gonna do this, and you're going to put milk, and you're going to put this, and that. And they did, and they recovered that plant. So they were so proud about that, because we did without money, with a so easy manner, so easy practice. And to finish, we can see that plants and humans can be connected, and the love is the best fertilizer. When you try these guys in another way, when you show them that they have a problem, yes, but they can choose. They can choose another way to be. They can take more. They can have another point of view about themselves. And well, that is the end. I finished.